Zayed here. Welcome back to the continuation of this video, of the previous video. Sorry, last week I was not able to post video because I was a bit sick, so I'm going to post the video today. But this should be the last video. I'm going to reference you to the previous videos I have did. So this will be the last video for this session because it's getting too boring. I don't really like this. We're going to get into the most exciting part of Revit. Okay, so for today, I'm going to show you how to annotate your building and prep up and finish up some few things on your building. So let's start. Okay, so first of all, if you have a floor plan, what and what do you want to see? You like to see, if it's a presentation drawing, you like to see some chairs and some tables for you to know the space is spacious enough, or should I say the space is adequate enough for that furniture to fit into that place. So but if you have a working drawing, okay, not a presentation drawing, a working drawing, you will need to have some grids, some measurements for you to carry out your setting out on the side. The annotations and the grids will aid in your setting out. So let's take this as for working drawing. Okay, so one other thing here is closed, so we need to put go to component. We need to put an opening to this place. Go to component, select load family. Now from here, go back to US metric and then check out opening. So what type of opening do you want? Let's take this. Okay, so we have this in. Now you see we have our openings. Great. We also have another one here. Yes. Okay, so I'm done with this. Now what do? Let's put some grid lines to our building. Okay, go to architectural tab here. Datum, you can use and check out your grid there. So what you're going to do is pick out the point of the wall you want. In normal instance, this is not the right way to grid your building. Okay, so but for a startup, you can do it this way and there is no problem, and you can still submit your design this way. Okay, but if you're going for a very high level of profession, so you need to have your grid first before you even start drawing, because having the grid will help you in ascertaining accuracy and maintaining your space within that environment. So with this, so if you have this should be the last one, number 9. Alright, so the fastest way I usually do is I will just select all of these grids, okay, and now use a mirror. Or should I just use pick line mirror? Let's pick on this, and then you have this mirror to the other side. You want to reduce, move it before you click on escape, and now click on escape. So click on grid again, and now drag it this way. Okay. So change this to letter based A, and now the moment you click on the other one, the moment you have the other one, it will just give you a continuation. Okay. So I think this should be the last. No, we have another exterior wall here. Okay, now select all of this line. We roughly half of it. What before you click on escape? You can click on your escape. Okay, so we have something like this for a floor plan. So you can do the same on your level 2. Sorry, for grids, as soon as you created one, it goes for everybody. Now turn it off. You can see what we have here. So some walls are, so the importance of grid lining is some for you to identify if certain walls are not according to the grid. What do I mean? If you have you have a wall on your ground floor, and you don't really know if by any chance the wall on that the wall on the ground floor aligns with that of the first floor. So the grid will show you that, like this, the grid 3 to 12 is aligned with this wall. So the one underneath it with at level 1 here, 3 to 12, is also on the same grid. So this shows or should I say, this give you that information about your wall being aligned or not. Okay, so let's go back to level 1. Now what do we put next? Let's put on rooms. So if you click on here on the architectural tab, you will find out, you will see this. Click on room. So this also gives you that flexibility, which is rooms. This particular room, room, room. Okay. So you can either choose this, you can either choose it and change it. Sorry, you can either choose the and change it to display area. Select all instances visible in the view. Right, you can either choose it and then change it to area. So this will give you that information about that specific area. So this room, or should I say this living room, is 38 square meters. So you can change it, you can change each and every one just by clicking. This is dining, enter. Okay, sorry, this is kitchen. I forgot to put the one there. And this is bedroom. Right, so the bedroom is 20 square meters. So this information can be used in scheduling this living room. Okay, so this is toilet, or WC toilet. I hope this is the, yeah, that's the correct toilet. I don't know, I can't really know. This is lobby, or should I say foyer. Yeah, and this is guest room. Next room. Okay. So this information, let me just add this one. Last but not least. Okay, I have another WC here. Right. We're gonna skip and select it and select this one too. And now change it to area so that we can have this information. And let's say kitchen, and let's call this one. Let me see. Great. So we have all of this. And now what can you do to make this floor plan a bit exciting and make it look a bit much more better? First of all, you can add some shadows to your floor plan. It will give you this, but the shadows are a bit too strong. Right? You can go into visual style, graphic settings option, and go to lighting. Change your shadow to, let's say this. Apply and OK. Right? So you see we're having something a bit cooler than this. So for the walls, you can go to VG to change the wall settings, which is this. Cut plane, which is cutting. You know, floor plan is a cutting plane on a particular cutting plane on a particular level of a building. All right. So pattern. Let's go with solid color. Let's go with solid color and finish. Right. So you see it's getting much more better and finer. So go again this, you can just go to edit and change this color to red, maybe. Okay. So you can see out of the blue, our floor plan is getting very nice looking. It's looking very nice, right? So what else did we forget? We haven't put annotate. So this annotate, we have different annotation. It's just like the one in AutoCAD. We have different. There is a line, there is linear, there is angular, there is radius, diameter, arc length. All right. So let me just show you each and every one of them. Okay. So this one is just straightforward. Just click and continue moving. Okay. Click and continue moving. Click, click. Wait. So for this one, align. Um, one other thing is always make sure to crank up, or should I say to make your floor plan a bit finer after you're done with all these things, because it can be really frustrating for you not to see what you are selecting. Okay, right now it's looking very fine, but if you think of it, if you want to select a particular part of your wall, it's not going to work for you. But since we have this, I'm going to show you the other ones. Um, no, and this please. Okay, Yes. And we can change this to a very much nice looking color. Go down to this place and change it to its orange for it to be more visible. The eye. Okay. So you can see you have something like this on your flow plan. Um this video is going to be a bit long because like I said at the beginning of the video, this is the last video for this tutorial because this tutorial is getting too boring and I don't really like the way it's going. Okay, so let's go with this. Nice. And finish. Okay, so go with annotate angle, and this is for radius. You see, okay, diameter also the same thing. Just select and it's going to give you the diameter. But you have arc length. Select the arc and now select the faces. Really see where I'm selecting. This is very for a straight. Go to trees. Arc length works this way. So if you select this place, alright, so you can select and faces to it. So you see, this is giving me the arc length. So if you select on a particular face, you will have to select the starting and the ending point. So this is the starting and the ending point. It's like you're selecting three places at the same time. So this is going to show you, this is going to give you the arc length. I have 12 meters arc length. So that's by the way. What other thing do we have to do? Yeah, okay. Let's prep up our elevation. Let's go for this one. This one is okay. Go to hidden lines. Our elevation is this way and we don't really want it to be so. We can hide this. Let's hide it in view by element. Okay, now click on shadows. We have very strong shadows, which is okay and great. What can we do for this thing to look much better? First of all, let's go with the roof. VG, let's edit the roof, roof. Roof, we're seeing this on elevation, so is the surface pattern. This is the surface pattern. We would like it to be this, just as an instance, right? Great. So you see we have something like this. Now what do we do to make this thing much more exciting? Let's add a background to it. This background. So I kind of prefer gradient because if you have gradient, it's going to look a bit better. So let me show you all the options. Sky, you have sky is just as normal sky, which is too blue. And if you have image, you will have to import the image and put as customized image. But let's go with the gradient. I have the gradient, you can adjust the color the way you want it, but I prefer the default one. So it's getting too big. Now show crop region. Okay, so move this, sorry, select on it, move this, select on this and also move it. And this one, this is elevation, we don't want to see all this. Yeah, roughly that. Okay, So that's all. For this, you can change the what's the name? You can change the visibility also. You can change the color by clicking on VG also. VG and change the color of the windows. Let's go to www window surface pattern, solid color, solid solid. I want it to be light blue. Okay, light blue. Which blue did I even select? I don't even. I think it should be this. Yeah, that's the one. And finish. So you can see it's getting a bit much more better. Mm. So this is a way to prep up your elevation. Alright guys, we're going to stop here for this tutorial. This tutorial has taken us too long. It's the end of January. I will share the link on the description of the video for the rest the rest part, sorry, the other part of the video. I mean the continuation. I already have it in my on my channel, so I will link the video to you so that you can continue from there to a different tutorial. Thank you very much for watching. Let's see same time tomorrow. Very exciting episode because you don't really want to miss um the next video. The next video is very exciting. I myself was very amazed by it. So let's see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Goodbye for now.